So this person is saying that it's not that women who hit 30 and older can't attract men, it's that we don't attract the men that we deem to be the top 20% of men, the men that are the only ones that women are interested in. Because those men who are the top 20% can have any women that they want, and they only choose women who are younger. But here's the problem with that. By the time women hit their late 20s, early 30s, they realize that their male peers who specifically exclusively go after women who are like 18 to 22 are creepy, and they want nothing to do with them. That's why men that age don't like women who are their own age, because they see through their crap and younger women don't. 30-something-year-old men going after college-age women are not considered the most attractive men. To us, they're like the older version of the high school senior who's going after the high school freshman. Not interested.
3 things I wish I knew before I started dating. No man is hotter than me. No man is funnier than me. And no man is smarter than me.
Ladies, don't rely on Meg. Always stay strapped.
All right, got a lot to break into in tonight's coaching video, gentlemen, so let's just dive right into this. I can't wait to dive into this, as a matter of fact. So the very first girl that I featured tonight, she apparently just turned 30, and here she is. She's upset at the fact, at least she admits that most of the top 20% of guys, she said it herself, most of the top 20% of guys who we call high-value guys are going for women who are between the ages of 18 and 22. That's just factual. It's statistical, it's based on research, it's based on real world observation. You cannot deny it, right? And she did not deny it. She said herself, the top 20% of guys are going for those women who are 18 to 22. So she was right on that. I was with her. But then she went ahead and started spouting out her own personal grievances towards it that were not based on facts or statistics, where she was saying, like, basically these guys are the equivalent of the high school senior who refuses to graduate. It's super creepy, and the reason why they go for these 18 to 22-year-old girls is because girls like us, women like us who are over 30, can see right through their BS, and they know that they can't fool us, so they go for the younger women. End of story. No, completely wrong. The reason why we don't go for older women is A, because we don't have to, and B, because of that. See that? That attitude, that mouthiness, that inability to shut up, that inability to just sit in peace, in quiet. No, because the older these chicks get, I mean, I've always said, it's no accident that these chicks are still single over the age of 30. There's no accident. That's no accident. There's no reason at all for a good woman who is even just decently attractive, right? Which this chick was. I'm not gonna take it away. She's not bad looking. She's no dime, but she's not bad looking. Kind of cute in some ways, right? There's no reason for her to pin her out specifically. There's no reason for her to still be single at 30. Is there? No. Because that chick easily could have gotten some guy right out of high school, right? Married her high school boyfriend even. Like between 18 to 22, easily could have gotten married if she wanted to, right? But she didn't. Why? A lot of it's probably because of that attitude, right? Because guys do not want to deal with a woman who has a mouth. Guys do not want to deal with a woman who is not submissive to him, who is disrespectful towards him, who is argumentative towards him, right? Who is constantly trying to challenge him or have debates with him about everything. Guys don't want that. High-value guys don't want that. The only reason why low-value guys will put up with that is because they have to, right? Because they feel like they can't do any better. That's why low-value guys put up with that, but they don't have to. Just jump into 7 Months of Mastery, click the link below. However, there's a reason why this chick is still single, right? And the reason is because of her attitude, because of her mouth, because most chicks over 30 who are still single they're just insufferable, right? They're unbearable people to be around. It's hard to even be friends with them, right? Any little discussion turns into a debate, turns into an obstacle or some type of conflict that you have to resolve, and it's just too much of a headache. These chicks are walking nightmares. This is why high value guys don't want to put up with him. The reason why high value guys go for women who are much younger, she said 18 to 22. I will confirm that fact. My girl's 20 and I'm much older. It's not because I don't want to graduate from my senior year of high school. It's not because I'm intimidated by women who are 30 my own age. I can't deal with them. They're so intimidating. Their jobs and their money. I'm so intimidated. No, it's because I don't want to deal with your all day long. I don't want to hear it, right? I don't want to deal with like the fact that like every little thing is going to turn into a conflict, challenge. You're going to get offended by everything. You're never going to submit. You're never going to follow my lead. I don't want to deal with that, right? Because again, this is why you are still single, because men do not want that of any level, high value, low value, doesn't matter. Men don't want that. You know what men want? I've said it before. What do men want, guys? Men want peace in our lives. We want peace and quiet. Especially if we're on our grind, if we're on our path and purpose, we've just spent a long day just hitting it hard, crushing it. The last thing we want to come home to is your mouth. You breaking our balls constantly about something we did or something we said. And that's something that I see as a common theme with these chicks who are still single after the age of 30. That we're not able to lock down the high value guy. No guy wanted to put a ring on our finger. That there is a reason for that, okay? And the reason is just watch them, just listen to them, and they could get all salty about it. They could get salty about the fact that guys their own age don't want them anymore. They could get salty about the fact that guys their own age are dating women who are half their age. They could get salty about the fact that, you know, their options they don't have the options in men that they used to. But hey, that's a you problem. That ain't a me problem. That's a you problem. Okay, because good women know how to treat their men, right? And these chicks who are over 30 and still single, we call them DG, damaged goods on this channel. They just don't know how to treat a man. They don't know how to be in a relationship. They don't know how to act in a relationship. They don't know how to support their man. They don't know how to shut it every once in a while and just be respectful. Just listen to him every once in a while. Make him feel like you have his back. Give him a massage every once in a while when he doesn't ask for it. Tell him how great he is. Stop expecting him to tell you how great you are. Tell him he looks great in whatever he's wearing, or he looks handsome wearing that, right? And stop expecting like, oh, do I look cute in this? Do I look cute? Stop making everything about you. This is why these chicks don't get wifed up. Because there are other women out there who are willing to do those things. There are other women out there who are willing to cater to their man, to be supportive, to stroke his ego once in a while, right? I've told a number of women who've have boyfriends, they feel like they're losing their boyfriend. They're like, what can I do? And I'm like, you know what you do? Stroke his ego a little bit. Oh, what? I've never done that before. What? You never praised him for anything he's accomplished? You never cheered him on for, giving him accolades for something that he did that was hard or any obstacles he's overcome? What? That's why he's leaving, right? Stroke his ego. You got to stroke his ego a little bit. That's how you hang on to your man. And you know what? Good women, you don't need to tell them that. They just do it. That's just what they do. They're wired to do it because they're good women. They want to hang on to their men. And they want to be feminine. They don't want to be masculine. They don't want to wear the pants. They don't want to be a dude. They don't want to take the lead. But chicks like this that we're talking about tonight, these chicks, they all want to be the guy. They want to wear the pants. Okay? They want to act like dudes. And then they wonder why guys their own age are going for women who are much younger, much more feminine, much more nurturing, much more submissive, much more giving, much more generous, less self-centered, less selfish. They wonder. I mean, is it any surprise? Oh, no, it's creepy. It's creepy they're so much younger. How come it's never creepy that the girl's choosing a much older guy, right? How come that's not creepy? You know why these younger girls choose older guys, by the way? Because older guys are more dominant. They're more... they have more self-awareness and they're more secure with themselves. They're more confident, right? Because they know who they are. And they stand their ground, right? So with these younger girls, that's why they go for the older men. And it's a perfect match. Whereas these older women, they're doomed. They're just doomed if you're still single. There's no reason for you to go into your 30s without a family, without a husband, without a child. I mean, really, there's no excuse for that. And we need to start going back to shaming that, right? because that's how society thrives. We thrive when women are chaste, they keep their legs closed, and they find a man to marry and have families. That's how society thrives. That's how we've thrived. That's what we're designed to do. We're not designed to be like banging random people, like male or female, to be honest with you. I say that as professional PUA. We're not designed for that, right? Women were never designed for promiscuity. They're not supposed to be doing this. This is in itself, it's a social construct that they're being told by feminism, by, you know, the Alphabet Coalition, the woke mob, the Matrix, you know, the View. They're all part of the same, you know, they're part of the same ideology, but they're all encouraging these women to just go out there and spread your legs for every, you know, any guy you want to, and there's not going to be no repercussions for that. You know, some high value guy is still going to wife you up when you're old and gray, all used up, you know, and all wrinkled. Yeah, no, that's not reality, right? And I'm tired of all these people lying to women like that, because this is what happens to them, right? Like this young girl was, you know, she's not young, she's like 30. She looks kind of young, but she's 30, and she's complaining about guys her age going for 18 to 22-year-olds. So get used to it, because you're going to be 40, 50, and the guys your age are still going to be going for 18 to 22-year-olds. Because, and I did a coaching video on this where there's data behind that men of all ages, no matter how old we get, we're always going to be attracted to women between the ages of 18 to 22. Okay, it doesn't mean that you can get those girls necessarily if you're, you know, if you're older, much older blue pill type guy. It doesn't mean that at all. It just means that's what we're going to be attracted to. So she could call that creepy, but I mean, it's no creepier to me. A woman who is still single in her 30s, to me, that's creepy. To me, I find that disgusting. I find that repulsive. I find that gross, because what that tells me is that chick is sleeping with, or has slept with multiple men, lots of men. And lots of those men have not used condoms, because a lot of these chicks don't bother to check these guys like, hey, put on a condom. No, these guys are just raw dogging them, going up in every hole, like yakking on their face, their boobies, their ass, you name it. Right? All over their hands. That's gross. All these different dudes, different, you know, I mean, hey, whatever you do with your husband behind closed doors, that's between you. You know, but it disgusts me. So she says that's creepy. Guys are going her own age or going for girls who are fresh out of high school. I mean, I find it creepy that you're over 30 and don't have a man. That's gross to me, because that tells me what? It tells me you're running around out there on these dating apps, bringing guys home, bringing guys over your apartment, your little studio apartment, your bed. How many guys have been up in your sheets? Have you even washed those sheets? You have condoms in your dresser drawer like a lot of these single damaged women over 30? I bet you do. I bet you have them condoms in your drawer. Gross. What do you have, Trojans in there? For all these random different men all using the same pack of condoms that you bought from Target? Disgusting. Then you're gonna run off to the hotel this weekend, or some weekend mini trip with some guy that you met off the dating apps, and try him out and let him bang you, and then come back, and then your regular is gonna come over and bang you. Then you're gonna run off to the clubs, bring some dude home that you're attracted to, he'll bang you, and then pack it up, go on a little girls trip, go to some other country, and meet some guy named Pedro or Pablo or Juan, have sex with him, let him yak up inside of you, do you in your butt, whatever, and then come back here to the States, get back on the dating apps, renew your profile, pay your membership, and then go out with some other dude. Oh, that's gross to me. Okay, that disgusts me. That is very creepy behavior. Okay, especially these chicks too that are freezing their eggs these days, because they're hopeless. They don't think they're ever gonna meet their husband, so they're like freezing their eggs. That's creepy. All this behavior is very creepy to me. But for older guys going for chicks who are younger, that's normal. Okay, that seems completely normal to me. And that is based on stats. Hers is not based on stats. Hers is based on her personal opinion, right? But women over 30 who are unmarried, riding all the dudes of the world, that is disgusting, repulsive, sexually deviant behavior to me. And you should not be doing that. As always, guys, drop your comments below. Let me know what you think of tonight's coaching video. Anything you would like to add, please share them in the comments below. Always love to see you guys in my comments. Always love to read your comments, so please feel free to drop your comments below. So, I'm going to wrap up here. Until next time, this is M from the 33 Secrets. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Do it for the DeLorean. Smash that like button below for the DeLorean. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube. More importantly, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Helps me out a ton when you subscribe, so please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Okay? Helps me out with the YouTube algorithm because they're definitely not helping me anymore. I need your help. So subscribe to my channel. Share my videos with your buddies. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, and platinum pill content even further, stainless steel pill content, the best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, the same exact type of women that myself and all of my coaching students all over the world are out there approaching and closing every single day, every single week, no matter what type of racial divisions going on in the world, no matter what type of virus is going on in the world, we are out there making things happen 24/7, just living our lives and having fun and taking no prisoners. And I want you to be a part of that. Okay? Life is short. I want you to be part of it. I want you to learn how to do it. And right now, the first month is only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons in 7 Months to Mastery, which is a very, very, very valuable program. I highly recommend you join. It's only $1 for the entire first month of content, so take advantage of it. And it only takes 2 seconds to sign up. All you need to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. Just takes 2 seconds, so do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video.